We've got a good group of freshman talent that's coming in this year, but there's one guy in specific that we're excited to see this season. This guy could be the next Babe Ruth, Lou Gehrig, Willie Mays. We don't even know yet. He hits for power like Ruth. He runs as well as Mays, and he's got defensive ability like Gehrig. This guy's unbelievable. He can hit for power. He'll hit for average. He's got all the tools. Run, speed, hit, throw, catch. He can do it all. This guy's the man. Well, the season's right around the corner. We're getting ready to board the bus here on Thursday and head down to Evansville, Indiana for what will be first 3-game set of the season for us. Very excited about what lies ahead. Not only good weather for us, but hopefully a good brand of baseball. The guys have worked extremely hard in the off season. You know, our guys are constantly in the gym, always working hard, putting forth an extra effort. This guy right here, Zach Mossbarger, one of our senior outfielders and one of our captains, is a prime example of this. Guy's always in here putting in the extra work, really takes care of his body well, doesn't put anything bad into the body. He's always looking to get something good in, like probably a protein shake or something with good supplements and nutrition.
That was really a Shamrock shake. Those things are delicious.
In the outfield, that's a little bit of a question mark for us right now. Last year we lost 6 of the 9 guys out of the batting order, and 3 very good outfielders from our program left as well. So a lot of new faces will get a mix of being out there, and we'll see who separates themselves later on in the season by the time we get into conference play. But right now, Aaron Lindgren, a little banged up as well. He's got a torn labrum from football season. I feel Aaron was one of the best, if not the best, freshman player in the conference last year. So we're out without him probably until about the time we get started in conference play, so we'll be excited to get him back. But also we got a returning senior outfielder, Zach Mossbarger, who is one of our captains, tremendous arm, tremendous athlete, maybe one of the best athletes in the conference, definitely on this team.
If we can replace the hitters that we lost, I think we have a chance to do that. We're going to have a really good season hitting the ball. We have 2 of the best starters in the league and a strong back end of the bullpen that are returning for us.
And then we got Garrett Emling, who's got some experience returning as well from last year, Jake Ritma, and then new guys like Todd Fennick, Matt Avramov, Lubke, and Peter Lynn will get some time out there. And hey, Sean Matthews right now is projected to be the shortstop for the season, but he's a little banged up, unfortunately. The rest of the middle infield's good. You know, Dylan Van Dyne's been in the program for 3 years now and has shown tremendous amounts of improvement from a defensive standpoint. You know, as far as new faces in the middle of the infield, we got Josh Hudek, who transferred in, is going to be a big player for our program. I think he's got a lot of ability and potential to possibly be a mainstay in our lineup this season. First base is going to probably go to Zach DeCamp to start the season. We'll have a little bit of a carousel going there throughout the year. It just depends on which guy is really hitting and getting the job done adequately from a defensive standpoint. Behind the plate, we've got a guy, Rucker Lubke, who's a true freshman from Medina High School. He's expected to do some contributing back there. Same thing with first base. It's just a little bit of a carousel right now. We lost a 4-year starter in Nick Lovick, who's kind of been the man behind the dish for us for that amount of time. Cody Blood's been a 4-year starter for us. Well, he will be this year a 4-year starter for us. He was all conference last year, been a tremendous guy at the hot corner for us over at third base. Does a good job defensively and just making the routine plays for us on a day in and day out basis, and gives us a little bit of pop in the middle of our lineup this year.
It's been great. Really, I didn't expect to come in and play right away. And, came in and been playing ever since.
All right, that's great. Thanks a lot.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. That's all we need.
There's going to be food.
Here.
Right.
Yeah, Pat Kilway is another guy that will be a 4-year starter in the program going into his senior year. It looks like he's going to probably primarily slot himself in the DH role for us, which he did a lot of last year.
Well, my freshman year, I came in and we had an injury on the team. The first baseman got hurt, so I ended up getting stuck at first base. My sophomore year, we found out that Nick Lovick, who graduated already, He was had a wrist injury, so I got stuck catching. Last year, I got the DH job, earned the DH job, and that was nice just to relax, you know, get 4 bats a game, chill in the dugout, and go hit again. Everything is good besides, you know, my roommate's pretty messy. You know, he's a little prima donna, we like to say too. I don't know. We both know what annoys us, so he can get underneath my skin sometimes.
Yeah, Brian Kilway is, you know, going into this season, he's definitely the horse of the pitching staff right now. I fully expect Brian to be one of the top pitchers in the conference. I think he's one of the best pitchers in all of Division II across the country right now.
I'm excited for the season and stuff. I think we're going to have a good year, traveling a lot. I'm a little worried because my roommate always snores and stuff, so now he's going to be put around 2 other guys when we go into hotels. So with his feet and everything like that, doesn't shower. I think it's just going to be pretty brutal for those guys.
Adam Beach, guy that's been throwing a lot of quality innings for us for a long time now. I'm sure teams will be happy at the fact that Beach is finally a senior, and this is the last year that they're going to have to deal with him. But Adam's been thrown probably some of the biggest innings in Lake Erie College's history.
It's nice to have all our pitchers back. You know, we have the top of our rotation back, which is always going to help a team. You know, we lost a lot of big bats, but we got some people that we think can step up.
Doug Fox, his role's going to change a little bit this year. As valuable he's been for us as a team closer the last 2 years, he's just throwing too well right now for us to not maximize the innings we can get out of him throughout the season. Brad's a guy that his season fell short last year due to an arm injury. Thank goodness it didn't have to do with any surgery or anything, just some rehabilitation, and he looks stronger than ever, had a fantastic end to the fall season, and has just had a great winter right now. Other guys to take note on, returning Heath Kelly, who threw a lot of innings for us late in the game last year. J.D. Ingles, another one of our senior captains, left-hander, who misses a lot of bats, will throw out of the backside of it. Tyler Minnick, another senior for us, who's gotten innings over the 4 years he's been with us and had a really strong end of his junior outing, so we're looking for big things from him as well. And then, you know, a new face, Connor Fuller, Brandon Grunda, some of the guys that have been throwing pretty well out of the bullpen over the winter. That'll probably get some time as well. And then don't forget about the hard-throwing righty Jimmy Shaw, and, you know, side submariner Patrick Cinco, who will also give us some valuable innings out of that pen.
So here's our 3. 1, 2, 3.